How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin, and today's topic of discussion is going to be constant conflict breaks resilience. Constant conflict breaks resilience. Now, think about that for a moment. This could apply, or it will apply, to anything that you're talking about in your life. Anything that you're possibly trying to do, trying to build up resilience, so you could be resistant to negative things, resistance to just falling short of just trying to do whatever it is that you're trying to do. You're trying to build a resilience because you're going to come up against those negative things. You don't want to, like I've said in other videos, you don't want to set this up where you're in some sort of surreal reality where, I just think positive and nothing negative will happen. You know, no, negative things are going to happen. That's life. That's what happens to all of us. So you're going to have those things come up. That's the reason why we work on building resilience, so we can keep up with a constant pace of the things that we need to do. But when you're putting yourself in a position to where there's constant conflict, that breaks you down. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friendship, if there's constant conflict, that breaks you down. You may think that it's not doing anything to you. You may think that, I walked away from this unscathed. But if it's constant, because like I said, nothing's perfect. You can have some ups, you can have some downs. I'm not saying, any type of conflict, you just dismissive and write people off. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying evaluating the overall situation. If you're consistently at ends with people, first of all, I'd always like to take it back to myself. Am I the reason why there's always conflict? Okay, maybe it's not me. See, it still comes back on you either way. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's the people that I'm around. Still, it comes back to you because you're placing yourself in that situation. What are we battling about? It should be one of the first questions that you ask yourself. Is it even worth arguing about? These are the reasons why we talk about these topics on these videos. And I'm talking about all the little nuances that go on in relationships. Things that seem like they're the most important things to us in the world. And you find yourself bickering and scrambling to get around and, or back into these situations again. So you just do it all over again. And I'm letting you know, if you're constantly doing that, it breaks down resilience or your resistance to whatever it is that you're trying to do. Because it's keeping you all tied up. And furthermore, it's exhausting. If you're consistently doing that, that's time away from something healthy that you could be doing. Think about it. While you're thinking about it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Follow me on other social media, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram. Obviously, I'm on YouTube. I wouldn't be able to do this and be here and write that book. The link is in the description box where you can get the book on Amazon. If I was in constant conflict, even though some constant conflict did put a fire up under me to write that book. Because I saw me having difficulties, other people having them too. So with some healthy ways to get around that. So still, try to find a healthy way to do that. Put some energy into something to make something positive up out of it. In the meantime, stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. I'm Ayin. You have a good one.